Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am drawing a digital portrait. So I wanted to try and draw a portrait in the same way that I used the techniques on one of my last color palette challenge characters, the Saltwater Tears one, where I didn't do any line work. I just used colors and blended them together until I got the final piece. So that is a technique used by Angel Ganev, as I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before. I'm going to link his channel down in the description below. And I'm also going to link who this person is and who took the picture, because I found this picture on Pinterest and I loved the lighting of it. And I thought that it would be a really great way, or a really great picture to try and draw as a reference portrait, just because of that cool lighting and the colors. I thought it would be really fun to do. So as you can see, I laid down the base colors and now I'm just kind of going in and refining some of those lines and blending everything together to make a nice solid base before I go in and add some more detail. So I'm going in with one of those dark colors there, and I'm adding in some of those shadows, the eyebrows, some more definition to the jawline. And again, I didn't do any line work for this. I did a very basic sketch to kind of get the right shape of the head and the upper part of the torso. And beyond that, we're just adding different colors and blending them together to make those shapes in hopes that it'll be a more organic, realistic looking portrait. So I know that Angel Ganev, whose techniques I am trying in this video, does a little bit more, I want to say like cartoon referenced portraits. Like they don't look identical. They're not super realistic. And as much as I would love to try and emulate something like that, I don't know how to at this point. So I'm just going to go for realism right now. And by the end of this, I think it turned out pretty good. It's not perfect the same way that it would be if I were doing this in black and white on paper, but I think it's pretty close and a really good attempt at this. So now what I'm trying to do, now that I have the base of the skin at a point where I'm happy with it, I'm going to try and go in with the blue. So I kind of deal with the blue first, and then I go in with the red, and then I work on the torso, because I tried to do it all at once and it wasn't really working. So anyways, now I'm working on the torso because I've finished the face and I'm pretty happy with it there. I think the red lighting turned out a lot better than the blue lighting in my personal opinion, but overall I tried my best and I think it looks pretty close to the reference. So I was using different brushes in order to get a really interesting skin-like texture. So I was going with that wash, which I believe is supposed to be a watercolor tool, but it gave kind of a speckled look, which helped make it look like it was skin. And then it also had not like a straight edge, so that also helped as well. And then I did end up going in with a speckled brush as well to kind of add some highlights and some more speckles to make it look more like skin. And I did end up going in with a black actually in order to make those deepest shadows around the neck there. I wasn't originally planning on using black, but it turns out that that was the best way to get those really deep shadows. So now I'm just going in with the red on the torso, and it really ties it all together to add in that second color of the light. It just really brings it together, I guess. I'm not really sure how else to describe it. I love the way that it looks after adding the red. I think that's definitely my favorite thing. So now I'm just going in and adding that background as this really cool pink color that contrasts really nicely with the blue, the red, and then of course the model skin tone as well. And now I'm just going to go in, finish some fine details there, blend some the colors in the background, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, a comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and I post videos every Monday afternoon. Here's my finished piece, and I'll see you all next week.